What new guy should I try out today?
Try on Amaterasu.
Amaterasu?
Try Jumongender.
Try Jumongender too. Do that.
Okay, I'm gonna try Amaterasu first.
God dang it.
Oh, do not. He's the worst guy in the game.
Yeah, Amaterasu sucks.
He's all pooch tier.
But I love Apuch. I'm really good at him.
Ah,
That's
Oh,
just caps.
Oh my god, it's Addo!
Addo, what tier do you put Amaterasu in?
tier?
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, or F?
Like D?
Oh!
See, Shwingle, he's all
right,
pooch.
right next to Apuch.
we should make a
Wait,
Smite.
nah. Nah, Pooch is an F. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's right. tier
Apuch
list.
is an S.
A Smite tier list, it'd take a half hour.
It would take an hour. There's
It would-
197
there's
characters.
112. It's 112 characters.
That was doable. We could do that tonight.
We could
Besides, we would
not.
just end up putting Kuzembo in S just because it's
that would be
Kuzembo.
good stream highlight content.
It would be. It would be. You're correct.
I'm hearing Shwingle's like woodland music.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad then. You can just mute that. I'm listening to a No Thoughts Head Empty playlist while we make this.
Alright, let's just start from the top.
Achilles.
I thought you were out in the woods.
Oh no, dude. I
Wait, add
wish.
F, add F.
Yeah. Add roll.
And just call it all pooch.
Wait.
Pooch. You
Pooch.
lied.
Black.
Oh, now I feel
Like-
bad.
We can't even read it.
F. There you go. They can't at all.
All pooch is like fourth. He's gonna be the first one to fill the tier.
Alright.
You see him up
man.
there?
I'd give Achilles an
Where do we
A
think
tier.
Achilles goes?
Like, good character-wise, I think he's like an
Definitely like C.
Oh,
C?
Like F. Probably F.
What? I don't agree with
No,
that
not
at all.
bad. He's not that bad.
He's probably B.
I don't think Achilles is bad at all.
Yeah, he's B.
He has an
Yeah,
execute
he's
and he's a
probably C or
warrior.
B.
He's a warrior with an execute. That's kind of a lot.
He's kind of like, he's just tier with an execute. He just runs at people.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's really cringe.
Agni, baby.
Agni,
Like
So
C.
how do we do this?
C.
I put him in B.
Oh, he's
I
not
think
that
he's
good to be
good.
honest.
Agni is interesting because his ult is just an ability. So he gains a new, an extra ability, but he loses an ult, which is unfortunate.
I feel like, I mean,
I don't know
How
about
long is the
that.
cooldown on his ult?
Not
It's
super long.
It's 14 seconds.
Yeah.
Like base, but
And he
it's
has
stacked
three
on
of them.
each
He has 3 of them.
So you could just it's like Junkrat bombs.
Yeah.
it feels like you kind of have to get like ahead as that character to do anything.
But
Mhm.
he can do stuff. He is
Like,
disgusting.
yeah, when he does stuff, he does stuff. But
I think
sometimes he just
solid-
doesn't chunk like he's supposed to.
He
Solid
also
B.
has Swagni. Swagni's insane.
I guess B is fine.
Solid B.
I'm losing Cav. Jesus
AMC.
Christ, that character sucks.
Horrible.
Character's terrible.
D tier
That's
for the
D tier.
D
You know
tier
what?
for the B
I think
guy.
a Boozing Cab is not even bad.
I think he's kind of not good at all, actually. I played him a couple times. He wasn't my
So bad.
he wasn't my cup of bees.
He's so bad.
Dude, I played it a couple times, only got dubs.
I know. It was amazing. But I like how his ult has like a cool mechanic on it, but
No, he's bad though. He's not
He's-
as good as
he's
Nunes at all.
garbage.
He's the only other guy I've played. Just put Amaterasu next to Pooch.
No pooch.
Character's
Honor-
terrible.
Honor's an easy A tier. That
I
character's
agree.
really-
Pretty
Honor's
brazy.
really good.
Yo, Anubis.
Anubis.
A fork bean.
I'd put him in B. Honestly.
I put Anubis
I'd put
in
him in
B.
A.
Because Anubis,
He's too annoying
No,
to
here's
be
the thing.
disrespected in B.
I think Anubis is
Oh.
A tier unless you build like anti heal, and then he shoots
Anti-heal
down to
just
B.
got buffed. Like
Yeah,
Apache
exactly.
So,
He, Al Kwong.
Put Al Kwong in
Jesus
F
Christ.
tier. He is
that
so bad.
character's
That Kwong
awful.
is-
He's so bad.
I didn't F tier.
No,
Yeah.
he's not that good. I think he's probably D though.
I think probably D. I don't think he's,
He's
as
probably
bad
better
as
than
Pooch.
Pooch.
Yo,
He
air
don't go against,
beads.
Aries is probably B, right?
Yeah,
Aries is pretty
I
bad.
think Aries is the poor man's Kuzembo.
What?
They're not
think it's
similar at all.
No,
I think he's like the poor man's Cerberus.
Let me hear me out, okay?
Right.
So Kuzembo has a grab. Achilles has a hook. Kuzembo has a funny little guy he can throw. Aries has a
What?
fire. Has a
Okay,
fireball.
stop right now because
You
this,
haven't
This
listed
isn't
anything
going
that's
anywhere.
similar at all.
Okay.
Just stop.
Okay.
he's
Oh,
C
Artemis.
tops.
I think Aries would be better if he had a funny little guy you could throw. Like,
Athena's okay.
Athena's kind of ridiculous. If someone's good with Athena, she's
It's
kind of.
annoying as fuck.
I think she's easily A tier, maybe B tier.
That's a C if you're lucky.
I don't think she's C at all. I
None
think
of us
every
have even
time.
played this guy. How are we
I
supposed to
know.
do this?
I think. S tier and A tier are like reserved for people who still do good when they don't have a team comp based around them, basically. Bacchus.
Bacchus
I
is
think-
GRS and he's not A.
I think Bacchus can very confidently. No, just confidently. I think Bacchus ends up in S tier, just straight up,
He's the GOAT.
because he actually does do really well without a team. Like without a
He
team
scales
based
so
around him.
hard. At
He
the end of the game,
scales
one flop
so
and it's
hard.
over.
Exactly. One flop burp combo ruins lives.
And you don't kill him anymore.
It's over. Bakasura.
If you stay alive, you'll be on.
I
Bacchus
love
wins.
Bakasura.
B for Baka.
I think B as well, but not
Bakasura is
because
pretty
it's the first
brazy
letter of his name.
Not joust.
I think, yeah, I agree.
I guess he was
I
designed to be the one to
unfortunately
be honest.
agree.
We should specify this as like a joust tier list, right?
Yeah, this is a
Because
joust
we
tier
don't
list.
play no conquest.
Yeah, because
Oh, the joust, the character's like C or D.
No, maybe B.
No, because
Maybe
tower
C,
diving is
maybe
still
B.
really his tower diving is still really strong.
Yeah, Shwingle invented a strategy to make it.
yeah, Shwingle would know.
I do.
The entire Shwingle arsenal
have-
of characters
I
is coming
have-
up.
I have my it's like two more. It's in
Two
a row.
guys.
Two in a
Oh,
row.
we got
Guys
some,
in a
we
row.
got some ass coming up.
Shwingle best set.
I think Bakasura is B tier for joust because he's still really strong as a character, even though he's not built for joust. I think he's still pretty
Right.
strong.
Yeah,
Baron
facts.
Zombie time.
Baron Samdi, I'll admit, is not very
Probably
good.
B.
Yeah,
D-
I'll admit it. He's not very good. I like him a
Because of
lot.
Barons, bro.
The
I like-
Barons will
I like
play.
Baron
Yeah.
a lot, but his
No,
only value on the
No,
team
put it back
is
down.
his only value on the team is the Baron's brew and
That was a
the
nice sly little grab up the sea.
very subtle healing he can do with like his 2 if it hits, which is then the best move.
Bastet's just kind of fine.
Bastet, I think her leap, the ability to
Damn, she fine.
the fact she can
Shut up. That's just the part. Stop talking.
the fact she can leap back
Wasn't
to
my
her
words.
B, the fact she can leap back to her leap is ridiculous. Like the
I
fact
think
she can
she
do it
could
twice, I think is OP.
too.
But the rest of her abilities are kind of underwhelming. 'Cause, I mean, her whip has residual damage, which is annoying, and her cat is okay. It's not the strongest little buddy throw because Kuzembo's right there.
Oh,
but-
buddy.
You know, I don't think it's bad. I think she's solid C tier, maybe even
Alright.
B tier.
Why not just go B?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I agree. That's fine.
How about Baloney? I think
Speaking of
Baloney's
B-
crazy strong.
Baloney?
Yeah.
I always get
Pretty
Baloney
good.
confused with all the other guys. I don't
Baloney
even
is
know what he
all
does.
reliable. She is completely well-rounded. Like every part of her kit works
What's
on
her
like
kit?
every composition.
Could someone tell me?
So she has that little spin move where she jumps in the air and slams her hammer.
Oh, yeah, okay, now I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was crazy damage.
Yeah, she's a very
I'm a
good
top
warrior.
tier.
I think she's A tier easy.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Kraken.
Okay,
Kabrakin!
this guy is shit.
He
Kabrakin!
hit so
is
hard in
solid
early
D
game,
tier.
but other than that,
Solid
he sucks.
high D, I think.
I
That
think damage Kabrakin brings into C.
big brack, high D
That shit's
tier.
only good until you're level 7.
Exactly, I think the same way.
Kabrakin can ruin a lobby, but he has to be doing it from the very beginning of the match, which
He
is very
ruins a lobby
unlikely.
until 6 minutes in.
Like, if you don't
And
drop
he's
10 by 5
useless as
minutes,
fuck.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
over.
If he's not incredibly like over leveled and everything by like the first 6 minutes of the match, it's over.
You gotta drop 10.
Kabrakin is out leagued.
You gotta drop
Camazotz. Holy shit, Camazotz is so bad.
Camazotz is
I
funny.
think so too.
Camazotz is
So bad.
hilarious.
He's so bad.
Camazotz is a hilarious character.
Every time I've
Calm
seen
down.
them, they int so hard.
See?
What about that one time I did good on him? Come on.
Yeah,
For
dude,
that one
it's some players that probably just got the game.
I think
They're playing on
I'm
the
going against Jamie.
touch screen.
I think Camazott's passive
No.
that whenever
Put him
somebody
down.
let me explain. I think whenever somebody dies, the fact that there's just like a mold on the ground that he can eat to restore basically all of his health whenever is really strong. But the fact that he has to sit there for like 3 seconds is not ideal.
Have you seen his
So-
ult? He starts
and his
swinging
ult
up in the
is-
air and he does
His
about
ult is not
27
good.
damage.
Dude, he
I
starts
think-
flopping.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think his passive is the only thing keeping him out of F tier.
It's like a poor man's Mungander.
It's literally like
He's not
Bacchus when you
good.
start flopping in, but instead of doing 400 damage, it does 40.
He's not good. His passive's the only thing
Oh,
keeping him
less
out
damage
of,
than
out
that.
He
of
hits
down
like a
here.
water balloon.
Here he comes.
Big
Here he
Chuck.
comes.
The
Do we-
rise to the
Do
top.
we even need to discuss Chuck?
Nope, keep going.
He's the ruiner of our
Hey,
lives.
next up comes Naja.
Is this Naja?
No,
No,
maybe
Naja's
it's
back there.
Xinlei.
This
That's-
is
that's
Changé.
That's Changé. He got it wrong twice.
This is Changé. Well, she doesn't. Her rabbit isn't in frame. That's her defining character trait. The rest of her design is boring.
Changé
Ew.
kind of bad.
Changé is really annoying because she can like hop out of stuff, but it's like the exact same thing as Chiron's, except she can like leap instead of just
She hits
stand
pretty
there.
hard until you're level 5.
I think
And
Changé
this
is-
kind of exists.
I'm laughing about who's next.
I think she's C tier.
Whoa. Put him up.
Put him up.
Athena's all.
Nah, he's like,
He's seen this all.
realistically.
I think Chernabog. I think we need to have a discussion about Chernabog.
You guys see my bog?
Chernabog is kind of crazy.
My
No,
bog
he's
is
not.
My bog.
It's not good.
Okay.
He's Chernobyls.
No, don't do him like that, bro. He's amazing.
Okay, don't do him like
I'll
that.
Put
Go
him
D.
high D.
No.
He needs to be
Hi,
high.
D.
Mid D.
Better than Cabrakan?
Mid
No, I'm
D.
not sure.
Mid D.
Why do you hate the bog so much, dude? I think he's pretty okay.
I think the
Terrible.
bog. I think the bog is hilarious, Zach, but I don't think he's very good.
He's so bad.
I don't think
He's like the least
I
effective
think
guy.
I think in the wild I've never lost to a Chernabog.
I'd rather have a Baba Yaga.
I'd rather have a Horus.
Have any of you ever played Chernabog? Ever?
Yes, I have.
I think all of us but Alder have played Chernabog. He's not great.
Oh, I'm gonna try Chernabog.
He has the funny mechanic where if you shoot his crystal it like stuns people, but who cares?
It's like
Okay. Next we got Chiron.
Do not put
I
Chiron
mean,
above
he's-
Chernabog.
I think
Not
Chiron's
fair.
A
I think
easy.
they're
Dude, put him way above Chernabog.
I think Chiron
actually
is
gets
A.
shit done.
Yeah, I think Chiron is A easy. I don't know if you've ever picked the old horseman, but
I am only playing Chernabog tonight.
I thought you
B. I think
B?
I think he's. I don't think he's better than Cerberus.
I think
I'm gonna
I-
try a game of Chernabog.
you don't think he's better than Cerberus?
I think he's. I don't. No, I don't.
Dude, he's so underwhelming.
Especially in Joust? No way.
Yeah.
Chiron is
Especially in Joust, he's still mid as fuck.
nuh
He's
dude.
good with a Sobek, but otherwise,
Chiron is
he's not
OP
that
with a
great.
Sobek, but without a Sobek, Sobek is not
Without a
required. in
Sobek,
that
he's like kind of
composition.
mid.
Nah, dude. He's got all the tools of mass destruction. He can shoot you like through the tower with his ult. He can always hit you because of his 2.
Well,
His
Just
1
put him
lets
in
him just
character,
walk out
baby.
of stuff.
this Chernabog, he's got all the weapons for mass destruction except they don't do anything.
Yeah, his do. All of his
They do.
moves do crazy
They
damage.
do something, like a little bit.
Also, during his 3, he both gets crazy mobility and he can still shoot while doing it. So it's like a Guan
I
ult,
have
but he can
never
still
once
fire.
lost against a Chiron.
You've
Same.
never played against my Chiron.
I don't think it would change
I just-
anything.
I
My
don't know where to
Chiron is
put him,
a
to be
world
honest.
ender.
I'd put him in B.
Alright, whatever.
I think I would too, but I know what Shwingle's saying. Like,
Oh, boy.
I think Chiron is crazy strong.
Big Kronos. This character's pretty.
I
meh.
got mastery 1 on Kronos after 1 game.
Oh, P knows what he's talking about. We have to listen to Schwingle here.
everybody,
I'm
the
mad.
expert stepping up.
I
Everybody,
played,
quiet.
I played Chiron, or not Chiron, I played Kronos 2 times and I got
I mean-
mastery in 1 game.
Recall's
Uh,
pretty okay, but the rest
Recall
of his sucks.
Recall is weird as an ult.
This is very rare. You just
Yeah, I don't. I think
If it
his.
damage when it came back, then maybe.
Okay,
but-
I've 1v1 Kronos with alt as Kuzembo. I think he belongs in D.
Jesus Christ.
I think he's C tier because I think the clock mechanic is cool, but I don't think he does enough damage.
Oh, it's cool.
Oh, it's
Okay,
cool. So
whatever,
he's C tier.
D.
Put him in
No,
D.
anything is
Whatever,
fine.
D tier.
C or
Here
D.
comes. We got two
Big
goats coming up.
Thulu, Big Thulu is S tier. We don't have to
Yeah,
even
that's a
discuss
bunch.
that.
Put him in.
Is he
That's-
S tier
goats.
anymore?
He's
Yes,
probably A tier.
big
At
mode
least
doesn't.
A.
You can't run away from people when he goes in big mode. You just
Yeah,
can't
just
escape
kill him
that you are
instead.
going to die.
Kill him instead.
He's way worse than he was.
Well, I haven't played new. I haven't played as or against new Cthulhu. I just know that my experience with the Cthulhu has not been pleasant. I
I'd
guess
say,
A
I
tier.
think he's good.
I
Yeah,
think
sweet.
Kukuchuklin's still S tier. I
His
even have to-
Yeah, I think he is too.
I think
Chucklin is
Kukuchuklin.
crazy.
I think Kukuchuklin's still S tier even after the nerfs. I think
Fair.
the damage reduction on big mode is noticeable, but it doesn't matter. It's still crazy.
Don's is
Donzabro-
probably still S tier.
S.
Yeah, S tier. I agree. He's insane.
Discordia is
Best at
pretty
hunting.
good.
I hate
Discordia is
Discordia's
low
characters.
A,
She
high
controls
B.
the entire lane with every move.
That's
Put her in
true.
the- Put next to Chiron, bro.
I would hate to put her in S tier, but
Put her with
no,
all
putting her in
bro.
B seems too low because she's kind of ridiculous.
I just put her top B.
Put her
Top
next to
B.
the pooch.
No.
That's where she belongs.
All
Yeah,
right.
bro, put her
Yeah,
next.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Uh,
I did mean to comments.
Oh, hey, Big.
Wait,
we're
but
doing
now
a-
you're
we're doing a-
invested.
we're doing a
Join
Smite-
up.
We're doing a Smite tier list if you want to join us.
Yeah, that's. I was trying to hover over and see what I know. I'm watching a show about drug addictions with
Oh,
Holly.
I
but
thought you were gonna say you were watching the stream like a true
I'll take
friend.
to take a peek at your tier list.
This is all for.
How do you
for
like S
Joust.
tier?
All joust based.
S tier is based.
Thank you.
Except Donzaburo.
You're just
What do you-
wrong.
No, he is.
You're
He
just
is good.
wrong.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I have not touched the game since its release.
He's so
He's
busted.
cracked. He's unbelievable.
I tell you what, Kronos and D tier is trolling though. Same with
Oh,
AMC.
yeah, you
you're
think it could be
actually
FT?
you're actually fucking trolling with AMC and
I
D as well.
don't. AMC is lucky.
That's what I'm
Dude,
saying, it's not
AMC, AMC is lucky to be in D tier. He just
AMC
goes
is
straight
the only left-handed fucking character in the game, bro.
That doesn't
Alright.
make him a good character.
No, he's S tier for that reason. What?
Come
What
on.
about Chernabog? Do you think Chernabog's in a good spot?
You
Where
think
is
it needs to be lower?
Yes.
he's mid. I don't know.
Mid.
You gotta be good at him, and
Bob
even if you're
is
good at
ass.
him, he's just not that rewarding.
Bog goes in F tier.
All right, I'm out. Good luck,
Yo,
guys.
IT.
Bye, Tinas.
All right,
Come
next
on,
we
he's
got
gonna be
Big Erlong.
Yo guys, look,
Oh, he's
look
good.
who's on deck.
We got Big
Wait,
Erlong.
scroll down, bro.
Look who's on deck.
Oh.
It's hard here.
Fartless.
We gotta discuss Big Erlong.
Rolling Shed is fucking OP. Put him in A. Put him in S.
Put him in S.
Put
No,
him in S.
I'm
Put him in A.
uncomfortable putting him in S. I'll put him
He's
top
so
A.
unfair.
I
He's
know
not
he's
a-
ridiculous, but I'm bad at him, so it makes me uncomfortable
He's
that
not
he's
chalk
good.
level though.
Here comes the S.
He's not
Here
chalk
comes
level.
the S.
Okay, Fartnir.
Dude, this guy is shit.
Yo, put him in D.
Fartnir.
He's in the murky Fs.
Fartnir. No. Here's the thing about Fartnir.
Might be the worst guardian.
No. Okay. He can't do damage worth anything, but he
No.
is also unkillable. You
He
cannot
does
kill a
that trick.
Fartnir.
Oh wait,
Fart-
yeah, that guy is annoying.
If a Fartnir, if a
Just give him B.
Fartnir doesn't
D.
die in a match.
Throw him a bone.
B.
See.
Are you crazy?
we gotta evaluate. I mean, Aries is in this tier, and he's just unkillable Aries, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Those guys are like the same thing.
Partners on the same tier as Aphrodite.
Fart.
We might have to revalue this because I don't think Apollo goes here either. Apollo goes like.
No, I think he does.
high
No,
B.
I think he is.
I don't think he goes C tier.
Why?
Apollo is crazy strong.
Apollo crit builds are pretty brazy.
Apollo belongs in the same tier as Chernabog. Changed my mind.
You're
Dude,
just
he's not even
incorrect.
that good.
Chernabog just has weaker Apollo ult.
It really does.
Chernabog's ult is just worse Apollo.
Yo,
Yeah,
guys,
dude, they did Chernabog dirty with that ult.
Take
Alright,
a look at
next we got Fenrir.
When you land with Chernabog's ult, his cooldowns get reset. It's
So?
crazy.
Who cares?
You can,
Who
You
cares?
can ult from spawn.
What's
You're
he
not
gonna
gonna be
do,
having any
press one and
cooldowns
Anything
anyway.
else?
You ult from spawn. You don't have any cooldowns anyway.
Oh, you're playing Chernabog wrong, bro.
You ult from spawn on Apollo. So the fact that it's
Oh, yeah?
is
When are you supposed to
All
ult?
right. Are we talking Fenrir or assassin or Fenrir tank?
One
Alder
more
tank.
excellent question.
One's
S
S, one's
tier?
F.
S tier.
I think we just gotta meet
Ah,
in the middle
shoot,
and put him in C.
Do
Grown
not
help.
put Fafnir in S tier.
I'm down
Fafnir's
to
not
put
in S tier.
Fenrir in
C.
S.
We gotta put him in C.
Fenrir is.
I'm down to put Fenrir in B.
I think so too. I think
Because it's
Fenrir
the
is
average
easily
between
the
his
same
good build
tier
or his bad build.
Ganesh.
S.
Yo. Well,
Yes.
what build are we talking? Are we talking AP or are we talking tank?
Okay, the average of both
But I
of those
think
is still
both-
S.
I think we
I
put her in
don't
S.
think- No, we have to have some integrity on this list.
No, Ganesha's ridiculous. Like
Yeah,
straight
she is
up.
a menace.
She. Ganesha has like the deepest voice in the game.
Oh, shit, he's a guy.
Yes.
He talks. Dude, he talks like William Shakespeare. He's like, what a beautiful day it is on this wonderful earth.
That's my. I thought that was my girl Nisha.
Girl Nisha.
I think
high
Ganesha's
A.
at least A.
I think mid A.
Next to
Mid A.
Y'all
early.
know who's up next?
Yo,
Big Gab.
Yo, just
Big
put him,
Gab.
just flick him in
Put
that
him
chair.
down. Big
Juan is
Juan.
crazy.
Big
A.
Juan. A tier, B tier.
Wampu stomps.
Hey,
A tier.
Bro, Hebo's Oh
Hebo's
my
S.
gosh.
Jesus Christ, that character's broken.
I think so too. I think the tidal wave is on its own should be the whole character, because that's all you're gonna be when you're against a Hebo. That's all it's gonna have to do for the entire match. You're not gonna
Throw
notice
him in
any of
the
his
air
other
with a little
abilities.
whirlpool, and then you get forward, and he's dead. And
The only thing you're gonna notice
Who's
against a
also dies.
Hebo, only thing you're gonna notice against a Hebo for the entire match is how often you get tidal waved, because you're just gonna be chilling.
2,400
You're
damage.
just gonna be chilling full health, like taking your own blue or something, and he's just gonna appear behind you and ruin your whole life.
so cringe.
You'll be in.
So
He could kill you in spawn with tidal wave, I'm sure.
You guys think he's better than Raw? Or worse?
Easy better.
Way better.
Easy
Probably
better.
better.
What do I think about Heimdallr?
I guess. I always thought Raw was the best guy.
I think
Best mage?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe it's Hebo though.
Hebo
Who cares?
probably wins that.
I'm is okay.
Heimdallr. I like his ult.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, his damage is kind of underwhelming, but he has the scouting potential.
That's true.
The way that the fucking the axe that shows everybody, I think is pretty good. So
and that he
he's
can
probably-
teleport very far distances is pretty strong, I think. Being able to go from spawn back to like tower instantly is ridiculous. Next we got this thing.
Hera's.
Hera's not.
Argus is the most
Chungus.
Argus is the most underwhelming ability ever. But
It's
every
so
time
sad.
every time you see an Argus you get hype about it, but he's so underwhelming.
He's so bad.
You see
It's actually worthless.
Like you see him charge into battle and you're like, oh my god, that's my guy, and then he does 8 damage with the most hardy like
You guys are going too hard on Chungus.
Argus
No,
will
Argus
will
lands on them, does 300 damage, and then they run away, and he just stands there.
Argus
That's what he
slams
has to
somebody
do.
into the pavement for like
Look
10
at all that space he makes.
10 damage.
He makes 12 in your face.
he makes space until you realize he's not doing anything, and then you can just walk past
People are
him.
like, oh shit, it's Argus. And then they're
Okay.
like, oh wait, it's Argus. And they hit him twice,
Exactly.
and then they rush back in.
Argus hypes you up.
I think it's C.
I think
I think
she's
C.
I think she's high C purely for the morale she provides to the team. Because you see an Argus, you get hype about it until you realize.
Okay,
it's
then
Argus.
Ganesha's S.
Well, yeah.
Ganesha's
Because if I have a Ganesha on my
Ganesha's
team, I'm
already-
winning for the
Ganesha's
Ganesha.
already A. I don't think I could do him any higher.
I knew Guan Yu,
Yo,
bro.
Big Herc.
Or if putting Big Herc.
Herc's a fat A.
Fat A, yeah.
Fat A, I agree.
Or-
Horse. Big horse. Big horse.
Addo, we tried
Character
Horus in the
sucks.
Marcus Bulldozer.
I
It
heard.
was the only iteration that ever lost.
It failed
It's so-
spectacularly.
Horus is so bad.
Horse is B tier, bro.
The only thing good about Horus is
Horus
when he
is like
hits
C.
his ult for the first time and lands on somebody and kills him.
If
That's
you
true.
have a proper composition around the whore,
Horus's
you can
ult.
get the work done.
Horus's ult is cool and works, but the rest of him is weird and doesn't work very well. I think.
I like what I see in the mid.
Next we got this.
Oh, look
thing.
at oh, look at that row is
Oh,
coming up.
yeah.
It's so nasty.
Next thing we see this thing every day in Joust. I don't think I've ever.
Oh, this is the
played-
guy who slipped through the crack.
I haven't gone a day playing this game where I haven't seen this character.
Poopy.
His kit's pretty good and his ult's pretty good.
There's been a poopy at least once a day every time I've played this game.
He's pretty fucking good.
He's so
I'd say A or
common.
B.
A, I think low A, purely for his pick rate. If anything, because he's got to have something that those below him doesn't for him to be pick some. I like Izanami.
Izanami's pretty good.
I love Izanami. I think she's low A, high B, if anything.
Sure.
The only problem I have with Izanami is that her ult isn't an execute. I think her ult would be way better if
Yeah, I
it was
think
an
she's
execute.
better than Poopy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Not better than Herc though. There you go.
No Guan.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh my
I don't
God,
like what you
Janus.
just did to Guan Yu.
Okay.
Oh no. This character's really bad.
Big
and sad.
Janus, the robot with a beard.
Put him in C for his ability to leave fights.
That's true.
Even
His
if-
ult is
like-
ult is cool, and his
His ult
teleporters
is
are cool.
badass as fuck, but
His only escape is the ult.
his damage is
No.
inconsistent.
What else can he do?
He also
Yeah,
has
back
the
up a
ground and
pixel.
pop back out.
If they back up a pixel, your 2 is gonna fucking wave around them and they're fucked.
Okay,
And
yeah.
you,
his
you
damage
miss
is
out on
very-
500 damage.
His damage is very difficult, but his mobility is insane.
Oh, and they start running at you, and then they press S key once. Oh, they dodged your portal.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Uh,
But I mean, his ult is cool as fuck.
I think
Anybody
high
ever
C,
played
low
Blue
B for
That's
this
fine.
guy.
Jing-
Xingwei.
Jingwei is pretty bad.
She's
she-
weird because she can
She gets
fly
back
to
from
spawn.
spawn, but
Y'all
like
seeing who's on deck?
we got the S coming up.
Xingwei's
bro.
weird. I think she's D tier.
He's
I'll
pretty.
put her above Ao Kwang.
I think
I
her...
imagine she's a lot better in Conquest when the map's huge, but
Yeah, but this is Joust, so it doesn't.
Don't put her
matter.
above Chernabog.
Dude. The
Honestly-
difference between her and Chernabog is that Chernabog has to walk back from spawn. She's there immediately.
hey, only if he chooses to. He can always
Yeah, bro.
press you.
He has options.
Other than that, she's the same.
Oh, come on. One spot above him.
Yes, they're the
That's not
same
fair.
except she's faster.
Yeah, but he is a beast.
All right, we got big Mungander.
Big Munger's S tier
S
easily.
tier, easy. It's like a unique ability that makes him like immune to like half the
Goddamn, all their
CC
only
in the
plays are
game.
busted, guys.
You guys never realize that Jamono is actually terrible?
Yeah,
That's
exactly what I was gonna
not
say.
Terrible.
It's actually pretty bad.
No,
his
he is
peeling
not.
ability out of all the Guardians
is
is like bottom
not.
2, and
He
it ain't
doesn't
number
need-
41.
He doesn't need to peel though, because he's
Play
crazy.
with Jamono, you gotta play for yourself.
I think Jormungandr.
He's just a damage character.
I think he shouldn't be a guardian. I think he should be a warrior
That doesn't make
Just
any
make him a
sense.
mage.
or a mage. Yeah, just a
You can't be a
hugely
warrior
tanky
because of the
mage.
magic damage character.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think he should just be a mage.
Yeah, I think
They
he's
made
a
him
guardian.
squishier,
I think he's a guardian
they-
only because he has a
which
bunch
should
of
be
health and he
fucking-
does magic damage. I think he's more of a mage than he is a guardian, because he does crazy damage. Mungander is crazy. I wouldn't feel right to put him
know.
anything anywhere but S, but where to rank him actually?
Out of respect for him,
Out of
I think he has
respect
to go
for
in
him.
S.
I think bottom S is where he belongs, but truthfully, I think he's A tier.
But in actuality,
in actuality,
in
I
B.
think he's B or A, low A, high B. I think
he'd be on Chernabog level.
he would not be on
No,
Chernabog
no,
level. This
no.
character's crazy.
Definitely better than Chernabog.
Next we got Kali.
Kali's fine.
Kali's ult when she ults somebody and she goes back to full health is annoying. It is beyond annoying that if you get the execute on it, you're back to full health. I think that puts her in B tier. That she just has a bunch of sustain for an assassin.
Yeah, facts.
Caffrey's busted.
Yeah, this guy's like
Caffrey.
a good guardian.
This guy is a guardian with peel out the wazoo. He's no Kuzembo, but he is Caffrey.
I think he's probably S tier.
Really? I mean, yeah, sure. He's got a res. Not every
Yeah, I don't
character
know.
has that. So you got Kukulkan, S tier, especially for
Busted.
Joust.
I think
Hi.
he is S.
Especially for Joust, because he can clear waves with one move. Like, there's not many other characters that can do that. And as well as his ult being able to just... Like, as soon as you get it, it kills. Because by default, Coquelin is going to be a higher level than any other character on the battlefield in Joust. He just is, because he can clear waves by himself. So he'll get his ult first, and then everyone else who is still low HP in early match, that's a free kill every game. Because you can basically cuck melt someone at like full health and they'll die.
Because of his passive, he's always good, even at the end.
What's his passive?
The more mana you have, the more magic power you have.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, it takes
ridiculous.
a % of your max mana and turns it into damage.
That's insane. Next we got Big Kumba.
Oh god.
Big
Character's
Kumba,
Honestly, pretty bad.
who I love dearly with all my heart, but I know he's not good.
He's pretty bad.
I don't think he's Geb tier, and I think his passive is pretty good, but I don't think he's anything higher than a C.
Like, I want him to be good, but he's not.
I like him a lot, and I like how much CC he has, and I like how when you body slam a minion, he goes, off you go, because that's awesome,
No, I don't like seeing him all the way down there.
but he's not good.
Oh, he's ass.
I think B is as high as I can do.
Throw him a bone.
Oh, there's no
I
way.
think low B is as good as I can give
Raise him to the heavens.
Kumba. I'm not putting him in S tier.
There's no way that he's better, that much
Kumba's-
better than King Arthur.
Kumba, I mean, dude, that's true. He doesn't do well. The difference is he has peel. Or King Arthur doesn't have peel.
Dude, is this the tank music from We Play?
It might be. Let me check. It is. How did you know?
Oh wait, I haven't muted. Hold on.
'Cause I used to play that.
Tanks 1.
Yeah.
We play. This is just a. It's just an hour long
This
Nintendo
was the
music
best part of
playlist.
that game. Tanks.
I mean, sure. I don't remember the music at all. But you nailed it immediately. Yeah. Anyway, the difference between Kumba and King Arthur is that neither of them do any damage, but King Arthur can't peel for his teammates and he can.
King Arthur doesn't give us damage. Are you off your proper?
Were you not here for that whole
I
discussion?
think he's on the rocker.
No, I had to go vomit.
Oh, okay.
I think he's C. What do you think he should be then, Jack?
I think he's A. He's a button
King
mash master.
Arthur?
Yeah.
I think he's C. You think he's A. I
He is
think,
kind of a mashing
Yeah,
character.
how about we meet in the middle at,
I think
at
high
B?
B is appropriate. I think Kumba's low B. I think.
Cool.
Nah, there's no way he's in
Probably.
the same level as fucking Discordia.
No, I think
I
he
think
is.
it's Scorty we need to put
It's-
in A.
Okay, I guess.
And then Kumba needs to be in B. Because all these characters have, like, things about them that takes away their, like, damage for sustain, you know? But and Kumba's got that in droves. Because he's so much
See what you mean.
that is very annoying to fight
Oh.
against. Kuzembo's S tier. End of discussion. Kuzembo is the best worst character in the game.
Okay.
I mean, can you debate that at all?
We just don't want to debate.
I don't
that.
want to.
I don't want to either.
Because
Oh, you guys put Tarquin in S. I like that. Very good. And Kefri? Why is Kefri in S?
That was a long-hearted discussion about A
Yeah.
or S. Because he's good.
because he's really strong, and no other character in this game can res people.
But look at how amazing the guys in S are. Then they're just Kefri.
Okay,
I
put him
think
in
you're-
S.
I
I
think
agree.
you're- I
You
think
sold
you're-
me.
I think you're underestimating Caffrey, dude.
I'm not underestimating Kefri.
Because
He's
I think
only-
the grab is insane for a guardian to have, and I think resing is also insane for a guardian to have.
when you're looking at a character, okay, the grab's really not that much.
It
it's
stops
got
someone
Yeah,
from
it
moving
does
unless they
nothing.
beads.
It doesn't really do anything.
You can make a teammate go from not living to living by
That's
grabbing
his only,
the person
his
who
only
is.
good use.
Well, yeah, and he's a
Other than
guardian.
that, he's just a slab of meat.
Yeah. Put him in A. Come on.
Okay.
There you go.
He's not better than Herc though.
I mean, Kuzembo's kind of like a
It's not
slab.
bad, he's
I'm not going to argue. Never mind, he's S.
Kuzembo is a slab of meat, but he's funny about it.
Yeah, a farting slab of meat.
Kuzembo is an S
Uh-huh.
tier. Kuzembo's an S tier for his charm alone.
for his charm alone.
Dude, you put a Kazembo on your team, you're excited
Y'all smell
about it.
that?
Whenever any of you guys pick Kazembo, I'm hyping you up immediately, because Kazembo's awesome.
And then we lose.
No, you don't.
Lose.
Kazembo is like free win. He's so cool.
For the enemies, yeah.
He's so cool. Anyway, Loki.
Loki's a-
Here he is.
Anyways,
Another F.
Loki.
An F
Another
resider.
F.
Okay.
Oh, Gab, no. I don't like how low he is down on the line.
There's nowhere else to
He's
put
so
Geb.
bad.
His 3 is better than his ult.
I
That
don't
should
like how
never
All
be
Pooch
the
is ahead of
case.
all these guys.
He is the best of these characters.
I think All Pooch needs a couple steps to the right. Carry the decimal over. Come on.
You think Amaterasu is better than Apuch?
Yes.
I think he's worse
No.
than Baba Yaga.
What?
I'm pretty sure he's worse than Geb.
Dude, you were up the beans.
Actually, no, actually, never mind, never mind.
No, he's
Apuch
definitely
is
worse than
He's
Geb.
crazy.
I
No,
also
he's
think
better than
worse
Gab.
Nah Beans.
He's
Apuch
worse
is
than
good.
Loki, dude.
Apuch is
Yeah.
good. You guys are just.
He's worse than Loki.
You guys just don't understand.
Where are you putting Nyx?
Where I put Nox?
Nyx.
She's Nox.
Nyx.
She's not. This is such a weird thing to argue about. She just
Yeah.
isn't.
always say,
She just
I-
isn't. Yeah, Nate's wrong.
I'd give her D.
Yeah, you'd give Nox D.
you know what? I give it a
Alder. God. Oh, next we got this thing.
It
Who
was
is
pretty
that?
good,
Does anybody know?
but not
Nuwa.
great.
She's the underboob god.
Is that the Daubines?
No, this is Nuwa. We already went over
Probably
Daubines.
see.
Never
Daubines
mind.
is right here. See?
Put her in F. She's awful.
Yeah, she's garbage, dude.
Right next to the Daubines.
She has the worst ult in the game.
She
Keep
does.
that in mind.
It's so trash.
What even is it?
It's
It does
Oh, it's the one where you fly up in
It's
the
the
air.
one where
Yeah,
she
yeah.
goes up in the air and shoots like a 10 damage laser to every
Yeah,
opponent.
that's ass.
Odin!
Dude, if you
Yes.
get countered by Medcloak, you deserve to be F.
Odin.
Odin's a fat A. For sure.
Yeah, I think so. I think Odin is really good, but the fact that there's a dedicated relic to countering his ult is kind of BS.
Oh, they got the right relic.
They've got
Get
Phantom
time to
Veil.
use
Time to leave.
That'll be the game for me.
it's over as soon as they pop Phantom Veil. You just have to like. It's very annoying to say the least.
this. Yo, Raijin is
Raijin
trash.
is my favorite guy.
He's so bad.
Legend is my favorite guy.
I like him too, but he's fucking terrible.
He's my
I like him
special
too.
guy. He goes bubblegum and zaps into the battle, and then he dies immediately.
So bad.
I actually had a Raijin phase too,
Oh my god, I love Raijin so much.
but he was just
But
bad.
he's so bad.
He's so
I
bad.
love Raijin so much, but he's awful. Oh
do
my
D.
god, he's unbelievably bad.
Who the
What
fuck is that?
Who is this? Is this a
I think it's
leak?
ESET.
Is this a leak? No, we already
Not
did. We already did her.
That's not a leak. That's the S character. I forgot her name.
Circuit. Oh,
Circuit?
Circuit.
Oh,
Circuit sucks.
Doesn't she literally go invisible and none of us could recognize her?
We'll go for like a second.
That's
and
I
kinda
think
just-
pretty sure she's the rarest character in the game.
Yeah, no, I see Circuit all the time, and I always think, man, I gotta play her one of these times so I can figure out what she finally does, and then I don't pick her. Because she's
She
like,
vanishes out of existence because she's forgettable as
yeah,
fuck.
she's like,
Put her in D tier.
D? Alright. Yeah, she does kind of, she's weird.
Oh,
Circuit is
we
weird.
He's so
Yo, Sobi.
We got old Sobi design.
Sobi is a freak.
Sobi is a freak. Sobi is S tier. Sobi puts people in their place, dude. People get way too overconfident against a Sobek, and 10 out of 10 times he will ruin their lives. Sobek is like a womanizer, dude.
What? She's better than Janus, but she's not better than Scotty.
Yeah, okay.
What is she better than
Janus.
Chernabog?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Chernabog is still way too high.
Chernabog.
What do you mean?
Chernabog got done dirty in D.
Yeah,
He
walk
deserves-
him where he
he should-
belongs.
I'm
he
starting
should-
to see his
He
potential.
should clean up in F.
All right, Sun Wukong, put him in Aries. That guy's annoying as fuck. I hate him.
The bog is in
Give him his
No,
own tier.
no.
Give him his own tier.
Okay.
No, and yeah, and he belongs
wait.
right above the rest of the game.
Chernabog. Chernabog, baby.
The bog. It's called the
beans.
bog.
Chernabog.
No, he's
The
the
bog.
Here's the bog.
Yeah, the bog belongs right at the top.
Mm,
Bog donger.
mm.
Bog dog.
Bog donger. The return.
Wukong's pretty darn
Next we
good.
got Wukong.
Sun Wukong's pretty good.
Wukong
He
is the
completes the
heart.
Bacchus bulldozer.
Wukong is the heart of the Bacchus bulldozer.
I'll make that boy work. Sheesh.
The bones are.
He's the heart, and Bacchus is the
Fucking
soul.
unkillable.
No, no, Kumba's the soul. Bacchus is the bones.
What? Skin.
Bacchus is the bones.
Kumbhakarna is, Kumbhakarna is the stomach.
Bacchus is definitely the brain.
He's like the piece of
Bacchus
lard
is-
that goes around and
Bacchus
falls
is-
asleep.
Bacchus is the brain. Sun Wukong is the
Controls
is
the entire
strength,
comp.
and Kumba is the
Kumba's like the
stomach.
wisdom teeth. You don't even need it. He's just there for moral support.
Everything revolves
Hey,
around
come-
Flop.
Nuh-uh, dude. No, dude. You would never get a kill in Bacchus Bulldozer if Kumba wasn't launching him up into the air first to get
Okay,
the body
Kumba's the
slammed.
right hand.
Kumba's the right hand. Bacchus is the much stronger left hand. And
Kumba's
Sun
the middle
Wukong is
right
both
toe.
feet.
Kumba's the right hand if you're left-handed.
No, dude. Kumba's
If you're losing cap, he's the right hand.
Oh boy, we got Nate.
Yeah,
Yo,
we
put
got,
this character in F
we
tier.
got Nate. F tier? He's not
Yeah.
that bad.
That was
He's
terrible.
D. He's got
Okay,
a funny
he's
mustache
fine.
though.
So
He can't
bad.
be that bad. He's got a funny mustache.
Oh,
Put him in
Sylvanas.
DN.
DN?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alder, what's
What's
DN?
These nuts!
Oh!
I'd put Sylvanas in at least B tier because of his stupid.
Next we got Toad.
Stop.
Put him in F, bro.
Okay. But when he ults, he goes, "Oh! Yeah!"
Nobody cares.
And then he dies.
And then he dies, yeah. He
He's
lets
actually really good, but I
he-
don't want to put him up.
the...
I don't either.
How is he good? All he
I think
does
it's
is use
funnier to
books
just
all
laugh
day.
at him because he's a dumb bird.
He's
He's a
a
dumb bird.
bird.
Dumb
Tiamat.
bird app. Tiamat's annoying and busted.
Tiamat is
S
S.
Probably A tier.
S
No.
tier.
Probably S tier. Probably S
Probably
tier.
dude. Tiamat's
I've never
annoying
seen
and
a
busted.
Tiamat's versatile too. You
Also,
can be
she's a
tank
new
and do
she's a
good.
new character, so by default she's good.
That's fair. Speaking of new character,
Tsukiyumi.
Tsukuyomi.
Tsukiyumi.
Was S tier, probably now B.
probably B tier. Yeah, he's not good.
Really fallen from grace over the years.
He's got
Over
nerfed
the
every
year.
time.
Tier.
S.
Oh dear.
Another big T reaches S tier.
I don't know if I've ever beaten a tier.
Honestly, yeah. I think I exclusively lose to tier. Tier is
I've never lost on
ridiculous.
tier.
Tier is ridiculous.
No, it's saying I've never beaten him. Oh, you've never
You have
lost
to be
as.
on crack to be good at Uller.
Uller
Uller's
is
disgusting
weird.
good. Uller's
He's
really
just-
good.
You
I
have to
think-
also be on crack to play him, though.
I think Uller's really good, but he's also very difficult.
Yeah, that's like
His
his thing.
combos are extremely precise,
I
but
think
when
Alright,
they hit,
whatever it
it's actually
high
extremely OP.
B, mid A.
I'd say, I mean, I think the only thing keeping him out of S tier is just how much precision and skill he takes. So I just
Because
don't
look
know.
at S tier. There's everybody in S tier, and then there's Kuzembo.
There's Kuzembo, Sobek, and Tier.
What do you mean?
Kuzembo's
Tier-
among legends right now.
Tier and Sobek actually deserve to be an S. Kuzembo's
No,
only the...
all Tiers do is flank,
Yeah!
and even
It works!
and then you walk away.
No,
Why
you
do
can't
tier
walk away from
play?
a tier. Tier
Why
demands
do
your
tier flank? I don't
attention.
understand.
Why is tier an S?
Why does he flank? Why do people flank on tier? I don't get it.
Because
Because he
it
pushes
works!
them back into his tier.
Because it works! Tier is ridiculous.
He's just like an overcomplicated Sobek.
No, he's like a
Exactly.
snowplow.
He's
a
just
snowplow.
He's just like a snowplow. I think tier
Pushes
deserves
it
S
into
tier
the tower.
easy. I can't believe you even called that into question. Tier deserves S easy.
Yeah, dude, tier's like
As
Geb,
well
but
as
effective.
Sobek. I gotta put both of these characters a little lower. Okay.
Yeah, he's smart.
Next we got gay little baby. S? Gay little
Oh,
baby's S
yeah.
easy?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Probably as good as Wukong.
I agree with that. I put AG. Wukong's also an AT.
We lost Wukong. Oh, there he is.
Vulcan!
Vulcan.
The man of the
I love
hour.
him.
Always
Vulcan's
sweet,
nice.
never sour.
Pretty mediocre.
Vulcan always gets the job done.
Vulcan is S tier, dude.
Okay.
It
I
feels
think
like
so,
a
too.
joke. It feels like a joke to put him in S tier, but I genuinely believe that Vulcan has sauce. Like Vulcan has an insane amount of sauce. If he's
They
getting
should give Tor Vulcan ult instead of Vulcan Tor.
if Vulcan's getting chased, he can just throw
What's
a
he gonna do
meatball
with his
behind
load?
him. If Vulcan's getting chased, he just throws a meatball behind him and he can immediately get away. If Vulcan like holds the point with his turret, like you can break
He
the
can
turret.
also just smash the ground and boost himself
Like
backwards.
Yeah, exactly. Like if he's overextended, he smacks the ground and runs away. If he could the turret like controls the flow of battle, because it's really like you can break it in like 2 hits, but a team pushing up with the turret is intimidating. Like you've got a whole front line there. Like he controls that, dude.
I think you're overestimating how much range the turret has.
No, I'm not. I know it's not very good, but an enemy gamer is intimidated by that turret. I think Vulcan is incredibly powerful.
It's like saying, "Oh, they got Tor, but they put down a turret. Ah, shit, back up."
It's not though, because in that game you can shoot it from. No, because in that game you can shoot the turret from any distance. In Smite, the turret is an imposing threat always until it's broken or
They put a
replaced.
shield behind in front of the turret. Torb ain't doing shit.
I think Vulcan is much stronger than Torb, especially his ult. His ult combos with every other ult in the game. It just does. Name one ult that doesn't work well with Vulcan. That doesn't work well with a big blanket Vulcan blast.
Probably Scylla.
She also has a blast.
Probably Honor.
Honor.
Honor could push people into the blast.
His ult
You're
doesn't
right.
push people at all.
Oh, what's the
No,
what's his
no, he's
ult?
talking the other
The
ability.
rapid fire.
What's the whatever. The blast would still help.
If anything,
I think
Kefri
Vulcan's
ult
blast
is anti-synergy because it just reses him.
Reses him, not
You res the Vulcan as he
enemy.
dies.
True, and then you can bring him back up to drop a blanket Vulcan blast. It's
Drop a
over.
fat meatball on the way out.
All right, Elder.
Oh, there he
It's
is!
your favorite guy.
There's Jubilanki.
It's Chibalanke.
He's baloney.
He's F tier.
F tier, yeah.
No, he's really bad.
He's awful.
He's so bad.
He's so garbage.
I wish I could put Ching Chen in S tier, but we just can't.
Chin Chen deserves better.
Probably C.
Yeah, right next to Hachi.
Ymir!
Big
Oh,
Ymir. Big
Ymir's
Ymir.
Ymir's
biracial because he's
probably
icy.
I think Big Ymir is biracial.
Because he's icy.
S tier, exactly.
God.
I think I want to put him in S tier just because he's a really good tank.
He deserves to be an S.
is there
he
any-
gets the job done.
Does anyone
10
disagree
times
with
over.
that?
No.
Because he's really good.
Ymir lays down the law.
Zeus is pretty bad.
Big Z is F.
Fat F.
And-
so does
and-
Don Kui.
Zankui is not F.
terrible. He's
Zankui
so
is
bad.
D.
He's
Zankui
really
is
bad.
D.
He's
Yeah, but he's
F.
Big Papa.
John
I
Queen.
don't care if he's fat, Shwingle. Shut up and put him in
It's
F.
funny though. I
I do
don't
not
think he's
care.
F.
How
I
obese he is.
don't
Put
think
him in
he
F
F.
tier.
I don't
Okay,
think he's
now-
F.
now
I
that
think
we're
he's
done-
low D.
Now that we're
Like-
done, let's take every fat guy and move them up 1 tier.
They call it the Shwingle insurance.
It's called the girth diff.
The girth diff. How many
Alright.
fat guys even are there? There's Gem, and then there's 2.
Scroll up to S. You see all of them.
I need 3.
The elephant.
I'm running
Here
out
they
of
come.
4. 5. 6. Salmon. 8? Do we count
Wait,
something
Chuck-
as fat?
Chuckling is fat when he ults.
Chocolate? No, he's oh yeah, no, he's not. He's ripped. He's not fat.
He's big.
Dude, he has abs that could cut diamonds. He's
Dude,
ripped
Odin's
when he's
fat.
big.
Odin's really fat.
Odin
Oh,
is
Odin is
not
chubby.
fat. Odin
Odin
is
is thick.
tough.
No, he's thick as fuck.
Okay. 8. We've got
Kefri's
8.
pretty fat.
We've got 8.
Kefri's
8.
obese.
There's 8 fat guys in this game.
Jeffrey is obese.
Kefri's a
Obese
beetle. He's not a
He's an
man.
obese beetle at that.
He's not. He doesn't have man anatomy. We
Yeah,
can't.
but the Hollow Knight characters are so much smaller.
What?
The Hollow Knight characters are just so much smaller. He's obese, dude.
I guess that would be true.
That guy's morbid.
Oh yeah.
I saw you were playing Hollow Knight
Kefri
the
is.
other day, Zach. What did you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get to finish my statement. It's
Oh,
pretty fun.
I thought you were just like, yeah, like you didn't like it. Like that was your whole statement.
It's okay. I started a new world.
Awesome. I love Hollow Knight.
Okay.
This is the whole tier list, I think.
So when are we gonna put Chernabog in
Wait,
this?
did we get Ganesha for fat? Dude, he's
Yeah, we
he's
got-
one
we
burger
got
away
Ganesha
from
for
breaking
that.
the scale.
Yeah.
Ganesha for fat.
Wait, no, he's got to get his Shwingle insurance. Put him in S.
Whoop!
Yeah, bro. Directly up one
I'm
space.
leaving him where he is. I'm leaving him where he is. I think I'm pretty happy with this tier list. All things
I'm not
considered.
with Kuzembo sitting there.
I'm not with Chernabog, bro.
Where would we put Kuzembo
No.
if not S tier?
Chernabog
But-
belongs right
Chernabog's
in the
gonna
bog.
ult into S tier.
Where would we put Kuzembo if not S
Kuzembo
tier?
would reemerge.
Realistic.
Kuzembo doesn't
Put him in
deserve...
D.
No, he's not DT. Kuzembo doesn't deserve
I
any
actually don't
spot.
think Kuzembo's bad.
Kuzembo
Okay, leave
doesn't
it, leave it.
deserve anywhere but S. I think he's...
Honestly, I
Okay,
think this
now
is
that
good.
it's Chernabog.
Okay,
Honestly, I don't even think
guys,
it's that
Chernabog's
wrong.
ulting.
Yes, yes, yes,
Oh, he's
yes.
ulting.
Oh no, he got killed.
Oh, man, he's back in spawn. And he can't even ult out of spawn.
He's back in the bog.
He's got us
I
a
know
really
the
good.
boss
This is
tier
going in
list.
the textbooks.
All right,
That's
that's
fact.
fact. Everybody's
download
got to
this
queue up
image.
so we can all pick Chernabog at the same time and
All
see who
right,
gets
I'm
him.
downloading this image. All right.
It's all gonna come down to who loads in first.
Oh,
I have an extra
wait.
step. I don't have the all character pass. Rent it, huh?
you gotta pre-buy him.
Imagine spending money to play Chernabog.
That's literally you
I
guys.
bought Chernabog before I had all the characters. I literally was one of the first hunters.
That's an elf I've ever heard of one.
so fun. Shut up.
Chernabog, I get it. Like Chernabog looks cool.
Yeah, bro, don't knock it till you try it.
He's got like long flowing hair and like an intimidating means about him. But then you
Also,
What you?
He's
but-
fat in spirit.
but then you pick him in
His
the
voice is
match.
cool.
Play him when he just feels like you're taking a fat dump.
Hey, then you pick him in the match and all he does for the entire time is throw rocks at people and then you die.
What's wrong with taking a fat dump, huh?